Finner Physical Therapy has been serving Crittenden County since opening in Marion in 2007. Over a decade later, you can find them throughout eastern Arkansas. Their treatment options include physical therapy services at multiple locations. Other therapy services include sports injury, rehab, and prevention. Finner Physical Therapy further boasts the only aquatic therapy pool in the region at their West Memphis Delta Orthopedics and Sports Medicine location. Does your student athlete have a recent injury that needs rehab, or even a past injury that needs strengthening?
Finner Physical Therapy got me back on the court faster than ever.
Call the Finner Physical Therapy team to find out more about how we work to strengthen the Delta.
What if a bank didn't just make home loans, but taught responsible home ownership? What if a bank didn't just make business loans, but actually trained successful entrepreneurs? And what if a bank didn't just help you use credit, but helped you build and repair it? That would be a different kind of bank. Southern Bancorp, a bank on a mission to be wealth builders for everyone. Learn how you can bank differently at banksouthern.com/whatif.
If you have to lift, kick, catch, hit, run, pitch, cross over, try again, and again, and again, you need Way Good. With 15 grams of protein and only 90 calories, the original protein shake on a stick was created to fuel you to victory. Find us online, or if you're ready to refuel today, shoot us an email at coach@way-good.com.
Mitchell Family Medicine provides exceptional medical care and compassionate hope to the whole family. We accept patients of all ages and are here to serve you. We take care of chronic conditions, annual physicals, acute care medical needs, and so much more. For your convenience, we have an in-house x-ray, lab, and pharmacy. Come see us at our new location at 924 Highway 77 in Marion, or find us online at mitchellfamilymedicine.com.
Mitchell Family Medicine and the Ark Children's Clinic, a proud Patriot partner.
Have you had a burger at the Shake Shack lately? I mean a real burger, certified Angus beef. Did you know that Tacker Shake Shack has over 20 different burgers to choose from with lots and lots of different toppings? Try the John Wayne, maybe the mac and cheese burger, or pick your favorite toppings right off their menu. Feeling brave and really hungry? Take the Sultana Burger Challenge. Then experience one of their delicious desserts. They have homemade pies, shakes, and ice cream. And there's no doubt that their breakfast is the best around. Dine in, phone in, drive through, and delivery now available at Tacker Shake Shack, a proud Patriot partner.
At Consolidated Grain and Barge, we know time is everything during harvest. That's why our website and mobile app put the power of CGB right in your hands. Easy to use, anytime, anywhere. With fast turnaround times and a team you can count on, we help you get back to what matters most, your farm. Consolidated Grain and Barge, growing partnerships, delivering results. A proud Patriot partner.
I want to invite you to First Marion, the church in the curve right here in Marion, Arkansas. I'm Pastor James Nichols, and you have a personal invite from me. Here at First Marion, we seek to share and show the love of Jesus with our community and the world. We have vibrant children's ministries, vibrant youth, teenage ministries. We have activities for adults, people of all ages, from life group Bible studies to worship. We want to invite you to come and join with us at First Marion, 2137 Highway 77.
We at Bright Futures Marion are committed to ensuring every child has the support they need to succeed in school and life. Our mission is simple: meet students' basic needs within 24 hours, build leadership skills, and provide service learning opportunities to shape our future community leaders. By partnering with local organizations, businesses, and families, we're creating a resilient community where every child has a chance to thrive. Join us in making a lasting impact on our youth and community. Together, we can build a brighter future. Learn more and like us at the Bright Futures Marion Facebook page.
For years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. Ranked number 1 in Forbes 2024 World's Best Insurance Companies list for auto insurance and number 1 in customer satisfaction. Let us take care of your family. This is the heartbeat of our company, sheltering your auto, home, and life. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Taylor Guy Shelter Insurance, a proud Patriot partner.
One of my favorite things about Marion School is probably the people. The people here, everyone's nice.
It's a kind, loving environment where people socialize a lot.
We have a great community. Everybody's so supporting of each other.
You have so many different people here, and it's very inclusive to everybody.
One thing I appreciate about the diversity in Marion is that it's everywhere.
There's different type of students, different type of kids.
You get to be around different cultures and see what everyone's like.
I like that it allows me to grow my character.
One of my favorite things about the school is how the kids work together in groups to provide learning.
It's a lot better when you're working with at least one person.
They help me out sometimes, and I help them out sometimes too.
I appreciate that I'm accepted wherever I go with here, and other people can too.
It just makes everyone feel more included and better about themselves.
If somebody's sad, they will help them.
We still love each other, and we just put the differences aside because at the end of the day, we're our brothers and sisters.
Everybody kind of just brings each other up, and it's really just a good community.
I've been able to see the people around me and know that it's okay for me to be me. So really the people around me has just made me in a way.
Every day you take simple steps to protect your family. Whether it's the neighborhood you live in, the car you drive, or the channels you watch. At Farm Bureau Insurance, we're here to help with life insurance to protect your family's financial future, serviced by agents trained to customize life insurance coverage to you and your family. From last expenses to mortgage protection to your children's education to retirement, your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent is on hand and ready to provide the reassurance and protection you need. Call today for your free no-obligation review of auto, home, and life insurance that's custom tailored just for you. In Crittenden County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 870-739-4436. A proud Patriot partner.
Having served Eastern Arkansas since 1966, Fidelity Bank is a financial staple in Crittenden County. With the main branch in West Memphis, Fidelity has multiple branches and ATMs in Marion, West Memphis, Paragould, and Wynn to serve you. With their various online resources, Fidelity has you covered in a digital world. With Secure Lock, you control your debit card usability. With their website and mobile banking app, you can do all that you want, including mobile check deposit, bill pay, money and external transfers, mobile alerts, and more. Check them out at fidelitybanker.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, a proud Patriot partner.
Are you looking for a local pizza shop offering takeout and delivery of the freshest hand-tossed pizzas around? It's Pizza Pro. Pizza Pro does more than pizza, though. We also have delicious salads and pasta dishes, as well as a huge variety of sandwich options. So no matter your meal needs, we have you covered. Call us today for our extensive catering menu. Pizza Pro, a proud Patriot partner.
We want our students to understand that they are capable of achieving their own dreams. So our job here is to be great at everything and give our students a chance to be a part of something that is great.
Marion offered my kids a plethora of experiences and really prepared them for their college career path.
Involvement is everything, and it helps you grow into who you want to be.
If you can come here and be a part of what we're doing, you can learn how to be successful in anything else that you want to take on in the rest of your life.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a one-stop shop for all of your automotive, hardware, lawn and garden, and farm supply needs? It just so happens that such a place exists right here in Marion. Cliff's Auto Parts. Family owned for 32 years. They can cut keys of all kinds, including transponder keys. They also create custom hydraulic hoses, and they carry a wide range of lawnmower parts. If they don't have it, they can get it. Cliff's Auto Parts, 120 Block Street in Marion.
At Delta Eye Care, we aim to provide the highest quality eye care to our patients and our community. We strive to exceed expectations by utilizing the most up-to-date technology and offering fashion-forward eyewear so our patients look and see their best. Each and every patient that we serve will be treated like family. We hope that you can trust our clinic to provide your eye care needs for many years to come. Delta Eye Care, a proud Patriot partner.
What's better than watching the Patriots play on the Marion Patriots Activities Network? Watching them play from the Depot Pizzeria in Marion with piping hot New York-style pizza and a cold drink. We are 4 Marion Patriot alumni who wanted to bring something new to our community, so we created and opened the Depot, a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with handcrafted pizza and delicious salads and appetizers. Come join us after all of your favorite Marion Patriot athletic events, or join us to watch away games. Give us a call to host your next party or catered event. Check us out on Facebook or our website at depotpizzeria.com for our weekly specials and upcoming events that you'll not want to miss. Depot Pizzeria, a proud Patriot partner.
At First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, we care about the growth of our community and understand our prosperity begins with our students. Because financial literacy is overlooked in schools, students can begin their financial education and growth through FNBEA's student checking account. Parents start saving for your child's college with FNBEA's personal savings account. Go to fnbea.com or stop by any of our 15 branch locations to learn more. Good luck and go Patriots! From your friends at First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Center Physical Therapy has been serving Crittenden County since opening in Marion in 2007. Over a decade later, you can find them throughout Eastern Arkansas. Their treatment options include physical therapy services at multiple locations. Other therapy services include sports injury, rehab, and prevention. Fenner Physical Therapy further boasts the only aquatic therapy pool in the region at their West Memphis Delta Orthopedics and Sports Medicine location. Does your student athlete have a recent injury that needs rehab, or even a past injury that needs strengthening?
Fenner Physical Therapy got me back on the court faster than ever.
Call the Fenner Physical Therapy team to find out more about how we work to strengthen the Delta. And we are finally live here on the Marion Patriots Activities Network. A little bit of a fun experience for us so far. A big thanks to the IT guys here at Batesville. We finally got on a network, and we are on Facebook Live for the first time since, gosh, Chuck, maybe 2018.
Certainly before my time. Yes, Tyler.
Was the last time we were on Facebook Live, so kind of a throwback vibe for us today, and we're at a throwback place. It's Batesville, Arkansas, the oldest city in the state. Marion Patriots taking on the Batesville Pioneers tonight on Facebook Live, so thank you for joining us. I guess just go ahead and we're trying to share the information that we are on Facebook Live tonight. If you know anybody else that is a Patriot volleyball fan that would want to watch tonight's game, be sure to let them know as well that our YouTube stream is inoperable tonight because of the firewalls that they have on their new internet connection system here in Batesville. So a Facebook Live night for us here on the Marion Patriots Activities Network. It'll be the same broadcast as always, just on this platform instead of the YouTube, which we're trying to get people used to, and now we immediately have to swap it over to Facebook.
Naturally. As things go, best laid plans, right?
But we're making do with what we've got. We're glad to have you with us here on the Marion Patriots Activities Network. Tyler Bennett alongside me, the one and only Mr. Chuck Livingston. And a late happy birthday to the one and only Chuck. He celebrated, I believe it was his 27th birthday
27,
yesterday.
Tyler, and depending on the day, I feel every bit of it. But no, it was, I'm not going to say how many it was, but it was a great birthday. Got to hang out with you, saw you at the office, had a Wednesday, and now we're up here in Batesville. And as you said, it's going to be a little bit different tonight here on Facebook, but we're excited to bring you this big ball game as well.
Hey, while we've got you here, we'll just go ahead and talk a little bit about this Patriot team. There's about 8.5 minutes left in the warm-up period. Chuck, they played pretty solid against Nettleton the other night. You knew that you were going to get Nettleton's best shot coming into that one. The Raiders do look improved. I know that they've got Avery Sample, their libero, is committed to D2 Lee University in Cleveland, Tennessee. They look like they're going to be pretty good themselves. This Patriot squad just continues to roll. Very proud of what they have done so far on the season. This one's probably going to be the stiffest test to date just because playing at Batesville, nothing is normal. You're going to get their best shot. This is a team that took a set off of Valley View last week. You know you're going to get the best from the Pioneers, especially here at Pioneer Gymnasium.
No, Tyler, you're exactly right. And dating back to the 2021 season, which was my first volleyball season back with you and back here in Marion, Arkansas, would you believe it if I told you that Marion's lost only 6 conference matches in volleyball? And, of course, we know Valley View were 3-3 against the Blazers in that time, which is a good record, by the way. I think anybody would take that against the Valley View. But only one other school has beaten Marion twice in that time, and it was the Batesville Pioneers, and it was in this very gym, Tyler. We did a game last year, a 5-setter, where they knocked us off, and then they won in 5 sets, did Batesville in 2022 in the regular season finale. So it's usually tight when people come here. As you mentioned, Valley View lost one last week, and we know how good Valley View looked in that jamboree. But this has been somewhat of a house of horrors for Marion over as much as one could be for a team that's won conference championships 3 out of the last 4 years and is a perennial contender to go a couple rounds in the state tournament. So, and as you see the standings here, Tyler, Marion and Valley View on top 2-0, but you've got Batesville right there behind battling for a state tournament berth, 1-1 with Paragould and Nettleton and Greene County Tech. So Batesville is going to have a lot of confidence, Tyler, playing at home. The Pioneers always do. It's loud in here. They've got a good student section. We'll show you that in a moment. But this is a real home court advantage here in Batesville. And Tyler, like Marion not only has to play well tonight, they may need a couple things to go their way just based on the nature of the beast. Long bus drive and playing at the foot of these Ozark Mountains up here, Tyler, and just a really tough place to play, an old rivalry, and a big game.
It's so strange, too, to look at the records home and away for the Pioneers. There really is a home field advantage. Their road record versus their home record over the past few years, it is noticeably different. They have knocked off teams like Marion, like Valley View here at home, and then they've lost to Paragould on the road. They've lost to West Memphis on the road.
Searcy, which has been a weak team, took them to 4 or 5 last year.
It is a true Jekyll and Hyde with the Pioneers at home, so you know you're going to get their best here at Pioneer Gymnasium. Chuck, another thing that I'm excited for with this team, there are a ton of great hitters, killers, spikers, whatever you want to call them, but my goodness, the job that the setters have done this year to give them those opportunities has been stellar. There are players all over the court that can set and set well, and it's one of those things where we love to talk about the kills. The assists are what gets them there, and I have been really impressed with the setters.
Well, and Tyler, I think coming into the season, there were a lot of questions about the setters after Maggie Miller exits and graduates and goes to Itawamba Community College. Marion's all-time leading assist player. It was only natural to have some questions, some concerns, whatever you want to call it. But I will tell you, Claire Brinkley and Taylor Chamness have stepped up as Marion's primary top 2 setters, and the Pats have barely missed a beat up front. Now, you'll always miss a Maggie Miller, but those girls have really stepped up, and they're putting together tremendous seasons. And, Tyler, it takes a village. It takes a whole team to win here, especially on the road.
Yeah, obviously a Maggie Miller type player, you can miss one just as reliable as she was. But my goodness, it's been by committee this time. Like you said, Claire Brinkley, Taylor Chamness. I've loved Reese Goodwin so far as a setter. There's been several that have done really good jobs. So it's one of those where you trade one high-class setter for several extremely good class setters.
Right.
I was about to say, we talk about the Maggie Miller. I don't want to belittle the position of the current players at all, but it's one of those where there is a great quality all over the place as far as the setters go, and I'm really excited for what they have done so far. Defensively as well, the Patriots have looked really good. It looks like once they just get those early season jitters, Chuck, I believe that this team could make a run, make a statement in the tournament, which, by the way, is in Marion. You're not going to want to miss it. It's at Fidelity Bank Arena for most days. It'll be at 3M Transit for the first day, as well as it's going to be a multi-site first day in the state tournament. We can't wait to see all of the Patriot faithful cheering on the Patriots in the state tournament inside the county seat of Crittenden County, Marion, Arkansas. Hey, we're about 2 minutes away from the start here between the Batesville Pioneers and your Marion Patriots here on the Marion Patriots Activities Network. Again, go ahead and let any Patriot volleyball fans that you may know that want to watch tonight's game let them know that we are on Facebook Live tonight. You can go ahead and share this post as well so it can be on your feed so other people can see it and know that we are live on Facebook tonight. Again, just some technical issues with the internet here in Batesville. As you can see, the quality is great. Quality, we're in 1080p tonight. That's top level HD that we can broadcast from here on Facebook Live. Just that YouTube's not an option today, so go ahead and let everybody know that we will be on Facebook Live tonight. Again, 2 minutes away from the start. Patriots and the Batesville Pioneers coming up next on the Marion Patriots Activities Network.
What if a bank didn't just make home loans, but taught responsible home ownership? What if a bank didn't just make business loans, but actually trained successful entrepreneurs? And what if a bank didn't just help you use credit, but helped you build and repair it? That would be a different kind of bank. Southern Bancorp, a bank on a mission to be wealth builders for everyone. Learn how you can bank differently at banksouthern.com/whatif.
If you have to lift, kick, catch, hit, run, pitch, cross over, try again, and again, and again, you need Way Good. With 15 grams of protein and only 90 calories, the original protein shake on a stick was created to fuel you to victory. Find us online, or if you're ready to refuel today, shoot us an email at coach@way-good.com.
Mitchell Family Medicine provides exceptional medical care and compassionate hope to the whole family. We accept patients of all ages and are here to serve you. We take care of chronic conditions, annual physicals, acute care medical needs, and so much more. For your convenience, we have an in-house x-ray, lab, and pharmacy. Come see us at our new location at 924 Highway 77 in Marion, or find us online at mitchellfamilymedicine.com.
Mitchell Family Medicine and the Ark Children's Clinic, a proud Patriot partner.
Have you had a burger at the Shake Shack lately? I mean a real burger, certified Angus beef. Did you know that Tacker Shake Shack has over 20 different burgers to choose from with lots and lots of different toppings? Try the John Wayne, maybe the mac and cheese burger, or pick your favorite toppings right off their menu. Feeling brave and really hungry? Take the Sultana Burger Challenge. Then experience one of their delicious desserts. They have homemade pies, shakes, and ice cream. And there's no doubt that their breakfast is the best around. Dine in, phone in, drive-thru, and delivery now available at Tacker Shake Shack, a proud Patriot partner.
At Consolidated Grain and Barge, we know time is everything during harvest. That's why our website and mobile app put the power of CGB right in your hands. Easy to use, anytime, anywhere. With fast turnaround times and a team you can count on, we help you get back to what matters most, your farm. Consolidated Grain and Barge, growing partnerships, delivering results. A proud Patriot partner.
I want to invite you to First Marion, the church in the curve, right here in Marion, Arkansas. I'm Pastor James Nichols, and you have a personal invite from me. Here at First Marion, we seek to share and show the love of Jesus with our community and the world. We have vibrant children's ministries, vibrant youth, teenage ministries. We have activities for adults, people of all ages, from life group Bible studies to worship. We want to invite you to come and join with us at First Marion, 2137 Highway 77.
We at Bright Futures Marion are committed to ensuring every child has the support they need to succeed in school and life. Our mission is simple: meet students' basic needs within 24 hours, build leadership skills, and provide service learning opportunities to shape our future community leaders. By partnering with local organizations, businesses, and families, we're creating a resilient community where every child has a chance to thrive. Join us in making a lasting impact on our youth and community. Together, we can build a brighter future. Learn more and like us at the Bright Futures Marion Facebook page.
For years, Shelter Insurance has remained true to our promise to be there when you need us most. Ranked number 1 in Forbes 2024 World's Best Insurance Companies list for auto insurance and number 1 in customer satisfaction. Let us take care of your family. This is the heartbeat of our company, sheltering your auto, home, and life. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Taylor Guy Shelter Insurance, a proud Patriot partner.
One of my favorite things about Marion School is probably the people.
The people here, everyone's nice.
It's a kind, loving environment where people socialize a lot.
We have a great community. Everybody's so supporting of each other.
You have so many different people here, and it's very inclusive to everybody.
One thing I appreciate about the diversity in Marion is that it's everywhere.
There's different type of students, different type of kids.
You get to be around different cultures and see what everyone's like.
I like that it allows me to grow my character.
One of my favorite things about the school is how the kids work together in groups to provide learning.
It's a lot better when you're working with at least one person.
They help me out sometimes, and I help them out sometimes too.
I appreciate that I'm accepted wherever I go with here, and other people can too.
It just makes everyone feel more included and better about themselves.
If somebody's sad, they will help them.
We still love each other, and we just put the differences aside because at the end of the day, we're our brothers and sisters.
Everybody kind of just brings each other up, and it's really just a good community.
I've been able to see the people around me and know that it's okay for me to be me. So really the people around me has just made me me in a way.
It's volleyball time in the natural state. Tyler Bennett alongside me, the one and only Mr. Chuck Livingston here from high atop Pioneer Gymnasium in the state's oldest city, Batesville, Arkansas. Patriots taking on the Lady Pioneers, the team that is so difficult to gauge just because of how different they are at home and away. This is a team that over the past few years has beaten Marion here, has beaten Valley View here, and then they just look so different on the road, like we mentioned in the pregame, Chuck. This is a team that in an environment like this, they can get anybody on any night. You have to play your best against these Pioneers at the Pioneer Gymnasium.
Well, and Tyler, on top, yes, you're exactly right. On top of that, Tyler, you really have to be on top of your game because this is one that, if you're looking ahead at Valley View is already involved. Valley View's already won this ball game. You know what I'm saying? So you need to really be ready to play. You have to knock this team off because they're going to be ready to play. Batesville's battling for a spot in the state tournament, and I don't think that Coach Beasley, Coach Williams are going to have to say anything at all, Tyler, to this team to get them ready to play. They remember the game here last year that ended up costing them a #1 seed ultimately, and I think they're going to be ready to go.
Batesville serves to start things off. Chamness high in the air to Goodwin on the far side, tipped at the line, played by the opposite libero. They'll attack from the far side. It's tipped at the line, played by Chamness. Simmons near side for Austin, looped over the net, played over on one by the Pioneers. Brown on the back row. Chamness near side for Austin, back corner, the libero finds it. Batesville will attack from the near side. They push it towards the near side. Kendall Brown keeps it alive. Chamness sets up for Bullens, who puts it down. 1-0 Patriots.
Tyler, bodes well for Marion right there. I mean, it's always a good idea to get Kennedy Bullens going. Marion strikes first, and, a really long defensive stall, sort of back and forth right there. That one goes the way of the Pats.
Chamness out. Marley Williams to the front row for the Patriots. Reese Goodwin, the server for the Pats. Pioneers will attack from their back row. It's played by Goodwin. Bullen sets far side for Williams. Williams gets the kill. Played by the back row of the Pioneers and into the scorer's table.
Tyler, right now playing well early on. Marley Williams gets the start this evening. It's started most of these matches so far this year, and it's having a great junior season. Look good right there.
Goodwin serves just over the net and records the ace. 3-0 Patriots.
Tyler, it does seem like Reese Goodwin in particular, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but is one of Marion's more accurate, devastating service players. She's got that line drive. We'll see it on the camera here.
Serves from as far over in that corner as she can get. Pioneers will attack from the near side. Miscommunication. It goes off the hand of Goodwin. Saw several players pointing at each other. Just miscommunication on who was going to play that ball.
Yeah, Bates will kind of drop that one into no man's land right there, Tyler. And, we see that a lot. When Marion's really playing well, it's communicating extremely well. Just didn't on that play. And
it sounds backwards, but sometimes putting it where the most people are is a move.
There's too many people to, call it.
Brinkley high in the air to Williams to the back and out. Point Batesville.
Tyler Williams really close to that back line right there. Got awfully close. It was out, but a great swing by the junior. She's really active here early on.
Pioneers with a service error. Lead back to 2 for the Patriots. Yeah, Chuck Marley Williams on that last play. Just too much time in the weight room with Coach Simmons.
With Coach Simmons, exactly. It stays on top of it, and it's a good problem to have, getting too strong and then adjusting from there. So.
And we're thankful to have guys like Coach Simmons, Zach Hoyt. Great people to have at the Marion School District. Ace, Caitlin Austin, her first serve of the game. She records a point off of it.
Tyler, 2 of Marion's first 5 points are aces right now. That bodes well, and honestly, a good spot by Austin right there and able to put it down. Let's see if she can go back to the well.
Austin remains the server, played by the back row of the Pioneers. They send it over on 2. Brinkley kept it alive for a moment, but the Pioneers fool the Patriots on 2.
Yeah, good play right there by Batesville, Tyler, and we know that when you send it over early like that on 2, on 1, it can cut either way, but it did catch Marion in the middle of a rotation. It's a point for the Pioneers.
Their libero will be their server. She serves it out. The second service error against the Pioneers, 3-6 Pats.
Well, Tyler, you mentioned it too. So Marion with 2 aces so far, Batesville with 2 service errors. I think it's safe to say that in the early going, Marion winning the serve-receive game.
Kennedy Bullens the server for the Patriots. Pioneers attack from the middle. Bullens plays it on the back row. Brinkley to Jada Sturdivant. It's tipped at the line. It falls into Pioneer territory for good measure. Patriots by 4. Chuck, Patriots by 4, like you just mentioned. 2 aces, 2 service errors, and the Patriots lead by 4.
Lead by 4, and Tyler, sometimes it really is that simple. Now, again, I couldn't do what these young people do, like on the court, but sometimes the math kind of maths itself.
Bullen serves it just over the net. Kill attempt near side by the Pioneers. Capitalized on, lead back down to 3.
Good swing right there. It was really close to the antenna, Tyler, and Pioneers were able to wrap it around right there, and the hosts are back within 3.
New server just off screen for the Pioneers. Serve it towards the near side. Austin Brinkley sets up for Kendall Brown. It goes off of the libero and off of the basketball goal. Patriots back up by 4. Kendall Brown gets the kill. Reese Goodwin will check in for Claire Brinkley. Taylor Chamness checks in for Marley Williams. Chamness will go to the back row to serve.
Tyler, we've talked about Kendall Brown extensively on this network these last 2 seasons, into the 3rd season now, and she's playing a lot more rotations and has played it well.
Service error, Chamness. Serve goes back to the Pioneers.
Right on cue, Tyler, the old announcer jinx, back like it never left.
The sun rises, the sun sets. The Chuck Livingston jinx lives on.
Undefeated, never lost.
Pioneers serve to the back row. It's Austin. Chamness sets up for Kendall Brown. It's down. Kendall Brown with the kill.
Great swing right there. And Tyler, that's what you were talking about early on. Great set right there by Chamness, sending Brown to the net. Was able to help her put it down, and encouraging to see for Marion.
Brown will sit for a second. Annabelle White checks in and records an ace.
Tyler, AB off the bench, and again, gets a start tonight. She started most of these games this season for Marion as well. Another southpaw for Marion, kind of a unique situation, but AB, the junior defensive specialist, she's going to play some libero one of these days, and really a really good athlete and player.
Tails off of the libero. They'll attack from the near side. Chamness plays it. Now Simmons near side for Austin. Tipped at the line, played by the Batesville libero. They'll attack from the far side past the would-be blockers, played by White. Awfully close to the net. Chamness keeps it alive. Now Goodwin in on the back row.
Tyler, a lot of pleasant surprises on this team. Reese Goodwin may be the biggest one. Reese is having her best season. Saw today, per the Patriot volleyball page, last week's player of the week. And Tyler, have to agree, Reese Goodwin is really putting together a fine senior season.
Annabelle White, her second ace over the last 3 serves.
Tyler, really like what Annabelle White does. Again, a good athlete, a good kid, committed to Henderson State over the summer. She's really been working on this serve. Look how effective it's been lately.
Service played by the back row of the Pioneers. Austin had the party ball opportunity. Batesville keeps it alive. They'll attack from the near side. Simmons keeps it alive. Chamness sets near side for Austin, played by the back row of the Pioneers, into the tricky ceiling. They'll attack from that back row. It's played by Simmons. Chamness under it. Far side for Goodwin. Goodwin off of the back row defender. It's into the net. Batesville keeps it alive, but only for a second. 4 touches against the Pioneers.
Tyler, there she goes again. Reese Goodwin with another kill. Batesville's calling time, T-Bone.
Time out, Batesville. Patriots lead by 8 on the Marion Patriots Activities Network.
Every day, you take simple steps to protect your family. Whether it's the neighborhood you live in, the car you drive, or the channels you watch. At Farm Bureau Insurance, we're here to help with life insurance to protect your family's financial future, serviced by agents trained to customize life insurance coverage to you and your family. From last expenses to mortgage protection to your children's education to retirement, your local Farm Bureau Insurance agent is on hand and ready to provide the reassurance and protection you need. Call today for your free no-obligation review of auto, home, and life insurance that's custom-tailored just for you. In Crittenden County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 870-739-4436. A proud Patriot partner.
Annabelle White, the server for the Patriots, off of the back row of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the near side, tipped at the line, diving play by Simmons. Chamness to Austin across. Pioneers attack from the far side, past the would-be blockers and out. Oh, they are going to say it was tipped.
Could have
the
gone either
Patriots
way.
don't like it.
Yeah, Tyler, I kind of agree. Could go either way. I thought it may have been tipped in the moment, to be totally honest. Didn't happen. It'll go Batesville's way, and I don't think you could be too upset either way right there because it was so close.
So Batesville will serve, trailing by 7. Serve is a high one. It loops to Austin. Chamness sets up for Sturdivant, played by the back row of the Pioneers. Party ball opportunity capitalized by Caitlin Austin. She puts it immediately down. I believe that was a true 180-degree launch angle on that.
I think that's right. Austin, Tyler, just so effective around the net. We've talked about it a lot these last couple of years, how effective Caitlin Austin is. She's about 5'7", but she plays so much bigger. You saw it again right there.
Abigail Simmons, the server for the Patriots. Pioneers attack from the near side. Chamness keeps it alive. Now Austin with one hand. Simmons over on 3 to the opposite libero. Pioneers attack from the near side. Blocked at the line. Block point. Kennedy Bullens.
Tyler, Kennedy Bullens, so happy to see her having a great senior season, man. She does special things on the court. And again, another great play by Austin, the one-handed tip and pass to set that point up. Marion by 9.
Simmons again serves to the opposite libero. Pioneers attack from the near side, past the blockers. Diving play by White. Chamness sets up for Bullens, who gets the kill.
Tyler, again, Kennedy Bullens right now, just looks like the Kennedy Bullens of 2022, 2023. She's just relentless effort all the time.
Simmons remains the server for the Patriots, just over the net, once again to the opposite libero. They attack from the far side, past the would-be blockers and everybody else, as it becomes point number 17 for the Patriots, largest lead of the game so far.
And Tyler, it's just right now, Marion just playing a really good ball game, playing really hard, particularly on defense.
Simmons serves to the back corner, played near side by the Pioneers, played by White. Chamness, far side, it's Goodwin. Past the blockers and down. Reese Goodwin, her second kill.
And Tyler, it's really all just working for Marion right now. Reese is pounding the ball, Kennedy, Caitlin. You've got aces from AB, aces from Reese Goodwin. Everybody's doing their part right now, Tyler. It's really fun to watch this team right now.
Simmons remains the server to the near side. Pioneers attack from the far side, just in front of the diving Simmons. Looked like they were waiting to see if it was going to cross the net. That one was tricky off the fingertips, even from our position up here. Just a good kill by the Pioneers. Patriots by 11.
Yeah, this is a good team, Tyler. You can't get too down when the other team makes a play.
Chamness to Bullens, into the tricky ceiling. It bounces around and eventually lands on the court. It's a kill for Kennedy Bullens. Patriots will make a sub as Chamness checks out with the rotation. Marley Williams checks in. We're back to the top of the rotation as Reese Goodwin now serves up 19-7. Goodwin serves to the back row of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the near side past the would-be blockers. Goodwin keeps it alive. Austin back to Goodwin, pushed over with two hands, over on one by the Pioneers. Bullens to Goodwin, back to Bullens was the order there as it's sent across to White. Goodwin near side for Austin, looped across, back over on one. Simmons to Goodwin to Bullens, kept alive by the Pioneer libero. Awfully close to the net, they do get it across, but out of play, point Marion.
Tyler, heads up play there by young Kennedy Bullens. She goes over there, she kind of creates a big target to try to force Batesville to hit it over. Pioneers weren't able to. Very smart play by the senior.
Goodwin remains the server for the Patriots. Pioneers attack from the far side. It corrals off of the top of the net. They are going to rule that Pioneers were in the net, so it is a point for Marion, even though it did look like a successful kill. It is going to be a Marion point. She was in the net when she made the kill.
And Tyler, once again, that's a great call. I really like what this officiating crew's done tonight. They've been decisive. They've talked about it. And I think they're doing a good job.
Goodwin just over the net, played by the opposite libero. Pioneers attack from the near side. They send it over to Williams. Goodwin, near side for Caitlin Austin. Pushed across to the opposite libero. They'll attack from their back row. It's played by White. Goodwin, near side for Austin. Austin to the opposite libero. Pioneers again from the far side, blocked at the line. Played by Batesville. They push it over to Goodwin. Simmons calls everybody off. Austin now on the near side. It hits the net. They're going to rule it hit the antenna, point Batesville.
Once again, probably the right call, Tyler. Unfortunate. Caitlin put a pretty good swing on that one and just kind of glanced the antenna on the way over.
Yeah,
and,
just tough to tell from our angle. Got to trust the officials on that one.
Yeah, they're down there. I mean, one of them's right on the antenna. You got the up guy. I think that's probably the right call.
Pioneers to serve. Diving play by Simmons. It's an ace for the Pioneers, 21-9.
And Tyler, you feel like Marion has a good shot to win set number one, which you don't want. You don't want Batesville to find something here late, get some confidence moving forward. You know, if you're Marion, you want to finish this one strong.
Simmons receives. Brinkley sets up for Bullens, who just pushes it across. It's played to Williams. Brinkley back to Marley. To the near side, diving play by Batesville. This will be 4 touches against Batesville. 22-9, the advantage for the Pats.
And Tyler, when you've got this many players playing well like Marion does, it's got to be a helpless feeling for the opposition, man. You know, Batesville, a really good team, a good program. They've won a bunch of games here. And Marion Stars are playing like stars so far tonight.
Caitlin Austin, the server, just over the net to the opposite libero. Played on the far side. Simmons receives. Brinkley near side for Kendall Brown to the back row. Over on one. Bullens to Brinkley. Back to Bullens to the floor.
Tyler, I'm telling you, man, when this group of girls is playing well, all of them at the same time, it's something to watch. I mean, these are great kids, very good volleyball players. They love the game, and right now it's been a real treat here in set number one for the Pats.
Austin remains the server to the near corner of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the near side into the net. Set point opportunity, Marion upcoming. They will have 15.
And Tyler, you know, Marion has put together some sets like this year. You'd love to see them stack a couple of them here tonight.
Austin remains the server. This one to the opposite libero. Awfully close to the net. Pioneers attack from the middle and find the soft spot in the defense. Patriots by 14.
Nice play there by Batesville. You tip your cap, Tyler, and able to get it over the top. And again, for Marion right now, you'd really love to close out here at this point, maybe one more point, and kind of leave a little doubt with the Pioneers.
Service played by Simmons. Brinkley, a jump set for Bullens. Blocked at the line, but into Pioneer territory. 25-10. The Patriots set one victory here in Batesville. A 3-minute break, and then we're back to the action. Patriots up 1-0 here in Batesville on the Marion Patriots Activities Network.
Having served Eastern Arkansas since 1966, Fidelity Bank is a financial staple in Crittenden County. With the main branch in West Memphis, Fidelity has multiple branches and ATMs in Marion, West Memphis, Paragould, and Wynn to serve you. With their various online resources, Fidelity has you covered in a digital world. With Secure Lock, you control your debit card usability. With their website and mobile banking app, you can do all that you want, including mobile check deposit, bill pay, money and external transfers, mobile alerts, and more. Check them out at fidelitybanker.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, a proud Patriot partner.
Are you looking for a local pizza shop offering takeout and delivery of the freshest hand-tossed pizzas around? It's Pizza Pro. Pizza Pro does more than pizza, though. We also have delicious salads and pasta dishes, as well as a huge variety of sandwich options. So no matter your meal needs, we have you covered. Call us today for our extensive catering menu. Pizza Pro, a proud Patriot partner.
We want our students to understand that they are capable of achieving their own dreams. So our job here is to be great at everything and give our students a chance to be a part of something that is great.
Marion offered my kids a plethora of experiences and really prepared them for their college career paths.
Involvement is everything, and it helps you grow into who you want to be.
If you can come here and be a part of what we're doing, you can learn how to be successful in anything else that you want to take on in the rest of your life.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a one-stop shop for all of your automotive, hardware, lawn and garden, and farm supply needs? It just so happens that such a place exists right here in Marion. Cliff's Auto Parts. Family owned for 32 years. They can cut keys of all kinds, including transponder keys. They also create custom hydraulic hoses, and they carry a wide range of lawnmower parts. If they don't have it, they can get it. Cliff's Auto Parts, 120 Block Street in Marion.
At Delta Eye Care, we aim to provide the highest quality eye care to our patients and our community. We strive to exceed expectations by utilizing the most up-to-date technology and offering fashion-forward eyewear so our patients look and see their best. Each and every patient that we serve will be treated like family. We hope that you can trust our clinic to provide your eye care needs for many years to come. Delta Eye Care, a proud Patriot partner.
25-10, the Patriots set one victory. Tyler Bennett alongside me. Mr. Chuck Livingston here from Arkansas's oldest city, Batesville. Chuck, Patriots with a very hot start here against a Batesville team that plays very well at home. 25-10, that's the kind of start you want.
Tyler, you take 25-10 against literally anybody. It's hard to do that even in an empty gym. And I think what it does is it backs up how well Marion played. Marion played very clean. I'll be honest, Batesville made 2 or 3 service errors early in the set of set number 1, but the Pioneers largely cleaned those up from there, Tyler. It was just about Marion really executing super well. Now, it feels like this is a big set for Batesville, Tyler. Certainly if the Pioneers get this one, if it's much closer, you know they're going to look for a reason to kind of get reinvested at home. But if Marion can win 25-15, 25-18, that's a huge advantage to Marion, and maybe Batesville starts to doubt a little bit. And you never want a scoreboard watch, but as we said, Batesville took a set off of Valley View last week. Another set was in the 20s. You know, if you're Marion and it's 25-10, maybe it's 25-14, 25-16, you know, that's a good sign if you're a Marion fan. So, and you always want to be playing well. Marion's got a big tournament this weekend coming up in Bartlett, Tennessee. So the Pats would want to, you know, continue playing well into that, but it's got to start right now. And the Pats can't let up, Tyler, because you know Batesville's effort is going to jump a level after that first set.
Simmons will serve for the Patriots, played by the far side of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the near side. They push it over. Diving play by Goodwin. Austin back to Goodwin. Correction, that was Chamness with the diving play. Pioneers send it across. Bullen's kill attempt played once by the Pioneers, played twice into the air conditioning unit. It did not cross inside the antenna when it got across. So the first point here of set number 2 after a long volley goes to Marion.
Tyler, there's a long volley in the first set as well. Marion came up with that one. And how about Kennedy Bullens, man? She just stayed with it right there. Big play. Marion takes the early lead.
Simmons remains the server for the Patriots. Pioneers send it over on 3 to Brown. Chamness to Bullens, looped over, played by the front row of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the far side, played by Goodwin. Now Bullens, Austin sends it over on 2. Pioneers attack from their back row. It's punched at by Kendall Brown. Chamness to Goodwin, off the fingertips of the Pioneers and in to Batesville territory for good measure.
Tyler, this is strictly anecdotal, but outside of Kendall Brown, Reese Goodwin may have the best fastball on Marion's team this season. She's really hitting the ball well. You saw it again right there. Pats by 2.
Simmons remains the server, played by the back row of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the far side and out of play. While we got a second, it's still the same rotation out there for the Patriots. Simmons is the server for the Patriots. Kendall Brown and Taylor Chamness on the back row with her. Kennedy Bullens, Caitlin Austin, and Reese Goodwin on the front row for the Patriots to start set number 2. Abigail Simmons remains the server for the Patriots. It's sent over to the opposite libero, goes awfully close to the bleachers. The Pioneers keep it alive and send it over on 3. Brown to Chamness to Bullens, off the fingertips, and another kill for Kennedy Bullens. 4-0 Patriots.
Tyler, right now, Marion just really putting together some good play, doing a little bit of everything. Great defensive effort, great passing, good blocking of the net, and certainly some good hitting. 4-0 Marion.
Simmons remains the server, just over the net, played by the near side of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the far side. They push it over. It lands out. They give the point to Marion as the officials say that it was in. I thought she may have palmed the ball as well, but either way, the point goes to the Pioneers.
Very close, Tyler, right there, and just kind of came and went very quickly. And Batesville's on the board here in number 2.
Bullens pushes it across, played by the Pioneers. They will attack from the near side. No, they will not, as it does not get across. 5-1, the advantage for the Patriots. Reese Goodwin will be the server. Marley Williams checks back in for the Patriots for Taylor Chamness. Goodwin again loves to serve from this near corner. Played over by the far side of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the near side. It goes off the would-be blockers and lands inside Patriot territory for extra measure.
Yeah, good swing there by Batesville, Tyler, and a really good just entire play right there. A good play defensively, a nice pass, and certainly a good swing at the net. If Batesville can sort of keep that going, the Pioneers can make a match of it.
Brinkley checks in for Goodwin and immediately sets up Bullens, who almost had a kill attempt. Pioneers played over on 3. Simmons to Brinkley. Now Austin blocked, but out of play. It's a kill for Caitlin Austin. Last touch by the Pioneers before it touched the hardwood.
Tyler, right now what you like about Marion, Batesville is scoring, points on occasion. The Pats aren't letting them turn into a 2 or 3-0 run, and that's how you extend these leads.
Austin nearly had another ace sent over on 3 by the Pioneers. Austin to Brinkley. Far side, it's Williams. Punch towards the near side. Over on 1 to Austin. Brinkley, far side for Williams. Tipped at the line and in for extra measure. Kill for Marley Williams.
Great job there by Williams, Tyler. And once again, Marion with that big front line. Brown, Williams, Bullens. You got Austin and Simmons on the back row. And you got Brinkley as your primary setter in this offensive rotation. It's a good team.
Austin remains the server. To the back row, it's the libero of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the far side, tipped at the line and in. It's a kill for the Pioneers.
Tyler, Batesville's going to be back in this thing with a punch. They're not going to roll over at home, no matter how that first set went. But again, let's see if Marion can keep Batesville from stringing points together. That's the only way the Pioneers are going to get back in this match. If Marion holds them to 1 or 2 points at a time, the Pats should win.
The Pioneers serve to Simmons. Brinkley sets up for Bullens, who had to reach for that one but still sends it over. They'll attack from the near side. It goes into the net. No block attempt by the Patriots as it goes directly into the net for a Patriot point. Kennedy Bullens will be the server for the Patriots. Jada Sturdivant checks into the ball game for Abigail Simmons.
And Tyler, yet another example. Marion gives up 1 point, able to side out on the next one, and the Pats continue to hold.
Bullens, nearly an ace. Pioneers send it over on 3 from the near side. Brown to Brinkley to Sturdivant, blocked back into Patriot territory. Sturdivant keeps it alive. Austin, near side for Kendall Brown, blocked at the line and down inside Pioneer territory. Chuck, the Patriots making these plays, the court vision at 99 right now.
Yeah, Tyler, they're covering a lot of ground, man. And that happens when you've got a Simmons and an Austin on that back row. You got good passers. It's just a well-constructed team.
Pioneers attack out 10-3, 7-point advantage for the Patriots.
And, you always hear coaches talk about we played well, we didn't play well. Marion, we'll see what happens, but Marion's played about as well as it has all year in these first two sets against a quality opponent.
Pioneers attack from the near side, immediately blocked by Kendall Brown. Nothing the Pioneers could do about that.
Tyler, Kendall Brown just such a big force at the net, as is Bullens. Marion firing on all cylinders tonight.
To use a basketball term, met her at the net.
Hand down, man down.
Pioneers attack from the far side. Austin keeps it alive now. Brinkley. Kendall Brown over on 3 to the opposite libero. They'll attack from the near side. Tipped at the line. Played by Bullens. Brinkley near side. Kendall Brown tipped at the line. Off of one Pioneer. Off of another. Kendall Brown records the kill.
Tyler, once again, Kendall Brown just doing pretty rare special things at the net. But I want you to look at Austin on that previous play. She covers so much ground back there, and she's a good passer.
Brinkley as well.
I mean, this is just a well-rounded lineup on the floor, T.
Bullens remains the server, played by the far side of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the near. Past the would-be blockers, played by Austin. Brinkley sets up for Sturdivant, just out.
Tyler, I'm going to tell you, she did not miss by much. Jada, a good swing right there. It sailed out of the back, but Jada Sturdivant gives you another little something at the net. She can really hit as well, and she almost crept that one in there.
Bullens out. Abigail Simmons to the back row. Pioneers serve to Austin. Brinkley sets up for Marley Williams, who loops it across. Pioneers will attack from the far side. Past the would-be blockers, played by Austin. Brinkley, far side for Williams. Off the defender in the near corner and out of play. It's a kill for Marley Williams. Goodwin and Chamness in for Brinkley and Williams, respectively. Chamness to serve.
Of course, Tyler, Marley Williams, the sister of Meredith Williams, an all-conference Marion volleyball player, 2022. Good player, volleyball family is Marley, and she's coming to her own here in 25.
Chamness the serve. It's an ace. Love to see the redemption there. Had an unfortunate service error in set number 1. Responds with an ace.
Pretty good, and again, right there, that's kind of always been Chamness, though. It's that line drive off the hands. She got it over the net. It didn't quite get over the first time. And
Chamness to the back row of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the near side. Diving play by Chamness over on 1. The Pioneers will attack from the near side. Blocked at the line. Sturdivant. Pioneers over on 2. Chamness keeps it alive. Simmons calls everybody off. Brown from the near side. Off of the libero. Into the ceiling. The Pioneers keep it alive. Brown to Chamness. Back to Brown. To the ground. Kendall Brown wins the long volley.
Tyler, I'm no coach, volleyball coach for sure. I'm just a big fan, particularly the Marion Patriots. But this group right here, I mean, particularly, a lot of these kids on the floor who've been on this run, they just do some really special things on the court. And you saw it on display right there.
Chamness the server once again for the Patriots. They attack from the near side. Kill attempt successful on the near side for the Pioneers. Lead down to 10 for the Patriots. Yeah, Chuck, I don't have to be a volleyball coach either, and I can still run the old get it to 3 play.
Get it to 3, get it to 17. Let's get 22.
Get it to 22. 2. Oh, my goodness, there's too many.
5 is out there somewhere. Forget about, like that. And, that's sort of what makes this team so dangerous. You got so many threats.
Ace for the Pioneers just in front of the diving Simmons. Very tricky serve there. That's a really solid one. Unfortunately, we don't have a roster here.
I believe
for
this
Batesville.
is Riley Patterson. This young lady's a multi-sport athlete here at Batesville, and I recognize her service style.
Riley Patterson has a pretty good serve for the Pioneers. Kendall Brown, though, has an answer.
Tyler, what was that play?
Just get it to 3.
3 skying above, puts it down. And, again, Marion, a great response. Tyler, Batesville put together back-to-back points for the first time in set number 2. So what's Marion do? The Pats make a great play on the back row, a great pass to the front. Marion back in front by double digits, and it's getting late all of a sudden in set number 2, Tyler.
Annabelle White, the server for the Patriots. A little bit of miscommunication there by the officials. White to serve, just over the net. Ooh, that's going to be close. They rule it in.
They're going to get Tyler. I think they got it right again.
Oh, no, they changed it at the last second. The line judge on the near side pointed down.
I thought he did too. Tyler, that actually is one angle we actually have a good look at. I thought that one was in. AB's a great kid. She's not going to gripe about it, but I thought it was in, but it's a fast game.
Austin to Chamness, back to Austin, off of the back row of the Pioneers. It's a kill for Caitlin Austin as it goes into the second row of the bleachers.
Tyler, you think about Austin, you think about Bullens, both four-year letter winners here for Marion volleyball, decorated, tremendous careers. Simmons played up as a freshman in the state tournament. These seniors have played a lot of volleyball in the Navy and Red.
Sturdivant out, Simmons in. She serves for the Patriots. They'll attack from the far side. Diving play by Annabelle White. Chamness near side for Austin. Block back into Patriot territory. Bullens punches it over. The Pioneers send it over as well. Now Chamness. Pioneers attack from the far side. Diving play by White. Austin to Chamness to the near corner. The Pioneers keep it alive. They'll attack from the near side. Another diving play by Annabelle White. Austin blocked back into Patriot territory. It finally falls, but just in front of another diving attempt by Annabelle White. Oh my goodness, the Patriots didn't even record the point, and the Patriot faithful to our right are going crazy.
Tyler, Annabelle White, man, she gets to so much on that back line. And look at this back line of Marion right now. Simmons, Austin, and White. These girls get to just about everything back there. Tip your cap to Batesville, but Annabelle White laying it on the line.
Chamness set up Bullens for the kill attempt. The Pioneers will attack from the near side. It's blocked over into Batesville territory, but out of play. A little run here by the Pioneers.
And Tyler, when's the last time you it's something to watch this team play defense, whether it's blocking or on the back row. Look at Austin.
Chamness back to Austin. Push to the far corner. It's into no man's land. Caitlin Austin records the point.
And Tyler, there are things that Austin does that you just can't even she starts off on the back row. She loops around. Pats get her the ball, and she's able to put it across the court. I don't know how many steps she just ran, but it's probably more than I've taken today.
Goodwin to the back row of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the near side. Blocked at the line and in. Block point. I believe Kennedy Bullens records the block point.
So now this is the inverse, Tyler. A big front line for Marion Williams. Bullens, Austin can really jump. Goodwin's tall. And Marion's block should be good on this rotation.
Pioneers attack from the far side. Another diving play by White. Over on two by Williams. The Pioneers attack from their back row, played by Goodwin. Simmons runs and plays it. Pushed across by White, no, into the net. My goodness, hate that for Annabelle White. She's been playing some incredible defense. Had a chance to put it over. It ends up as the 10th Pioneer point here in the set, but my goodness, defensively, the Patriots have been incredible. The Pioneers will serve it across to White. Brinkley sets up for Bullens, off the blockers, played by the Pioneers. They'll attack from the far side, past the blockers, played by White. Brinkley, near side for Austin, tipped at the line and in.
Tyler, it's been a long time since AB getting love from Kendall Brown. And she
deserves it.
Absolutely. Raucous applause from the Marion faithful, Tyler, for good reason.
Yeah, Kendall Brown checks in for AB. Caitlin Austin will be the server. Just over the net, played by a diving Pioneer. They'll attack from the near side, looped across to Williams. Brinkley in the air for Austin, played by the back row of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the far side past the would-be blockers. Diving play by Austin. Bullens, a kill attempt, kept alive and sent over by the Pioneers. Bullens to Brinkley, to Kendall Brown off of a block. Played by the opposite libero. They attack from the near side, blocked at the line and down. Kendall Brown. No, correction, that's Kennedy Bullens who gets the block point.
Tyler, when's the last time it's been this much fun to watch a team play defense? Marion almost flawless tonight, defensively, back row at the net. Man, this team has dominated this match tonight so far on the defensive end.
Austin out.
And it is fun to just watch a team just scratch and claw and just defend and deny everything. That's been Marion's sort of dogged mentality tonight, Tyler. Very impressive to watch.
Yeah, I believe the score is 21-11. The scoreboard gave the point to Marion, but the Pioneers are indeed serving. Brown blocked back into Patriot territory off of Simmons, 22-12.
I've got 22-12, T.
And they've corrected it.
Okay, good deal. Pioneer Gymnasium comes to life a little bit, Tyler. Batesville's going to try to make a run at this one.
Pioneers serve to Brown. Brinkley to Williams, blocked at the line. The Pioneers push it across. That's 2 touches as I've already forgotten her name. I apologize. Chuck, 25 for the Pioneers.
I think it was Patterson.
Yep, Patterson touched it twice. They're saying, so Batesville is going to argue that it was off of the block that was the first touch, and the official is saying that she blocked it, tipped it up, and then pushed it across.
Which is not the same thing.
So they're arguing that the second touch includes the push across, but it was tipped, batted up, and then pushed. That's why there's 2 touches.
There is you can tip it and send it to someone else. That's within the rules,
but batting it to yourself after a block is not allowed. Kennedy Bullens is the server for the Patriots. Block point, Kendall Brown.
I've got 23-12, and the scoreboard does as well. So I feel better about that.
Can confirm. Kennedy Bullens remains the server for the Patriots. Serves across to the opposite libero. They'll attack from the far side. Diving play by Kennedy Bullens on the back row. Brown pushes it across. The Pioneers will attack from the near side. Past the would-be blockers. I believe it may have gone off of one of their hands and into Patriot territory. The Patriots still lead by 10 as the Pioneers get ready to serve.
Tyler, this is a really competitive Marion volleyball group this year. It always is, but they really want to win, man, and it's all they can talk about. They've had this one circled.
Brinkley, far side for Williams. Blocked back into Patriot territory. Williams keeps it alive. Now Brinkley to Brown to the opposite libero. Into the tricky ceiling. It goes off of the AC unit up here, and just an awkward play for the Pioneer that was falling to the floor as it came back off the AC unit. Set point opportunity, Marion. They will have 11. Taylor Chamness to serve for the Patriots. Chamness serves played by the back corner of the Pioneers. They will attack from the far side over the would-be blockers and into no man's land. Patriots up by 10.
Tyler, this is such a competitive Marion group that even after that point right there where Batesville is up to 14 now, you had some frustration from the team. They expect to play really well.
Pioneers serve to Austin. Chamness, near side for Goodwin, played by the opposite libero. They will attack from their back row. It's off the hands of Chamness. Now Sturdivant Brown from the near side. Awfully close to the net. Sturdivant punches it into Pioneer territory, 25-14. The set 2 victory for Marion, 25-10, 25-14. As we go to set number 3, Patriots looking to close this one out in Batesville. Back in a moment on the Marion Patriots Activities Network. What's better than watching the Patriots play on the Marion Patriots Activities Network? Watching them play from the Depot Pizzeria in Marion with piping hot New York-style pizza and a cold drink. We are 4 Marion Patriot alumni who wanted to bring something new to our community, so we created and opened the Depot, a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with handcrafted pizza and delicious salads and appetizers. Come join us after all of your favorite Marion Patriot athletic events, or join us to watch away games. Give us a call to host your next party or catered event. Check us out on Facebook or our website at depotpizzeria.com for our weekly specials and upcoming events that you'll not want to miss. Depot Pizzeria, a proud Patriot partner.
At First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas, we care about the growth of our community and understand our prosperity begins with our students. Because financial literacy is overlooked in schools, students can begin their financial education and growth through FNBEA's student checking account. Parents start saving for your child's college with FNBEA's personal savings account. Go to fnbea.com or stop by any of our 15 branch locations to learn more. Good luck and go Patriots! From your friends at First National Bank of Eastern Arkansas. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Center Physical Therapy has been serving Crittenden County since opening in Marion in 2007. Over a decade later, you can find them throughout Eastern Arkansas. Their treatment options include physical therapy services at multiple locations. Other therapy services include sports injury, rehab, and prevention. Fenner Physical Therapy further boasts the only aquatic therapy pool in the region at their West Memphis Delta Orthopedics and Sports Medicine location. Does your student athlete have a recent injury that needs rehab, or even a past injury that needs strengthening?
Fenner Physical Therapy got me back on the court faster than ever.
Call the Fenner Physical Therapy team to find out more about how we work to strengthen the Delta.
What if a bank didn't just make home loans, but taught responsible home ownership? What if a bank didn't just make business loans, but actually trained successful entrepreneurs? And what if a bank didn't just help you use credit, but helped you build and repair it? That would be a different kind of bank. Southern Bancorp, a bank on a mission to be wealth builders for everyone. Learn how you can bank differently at banksouthern.com/whatif.
If you have to lift, kick, catch, hit, run, pitch, cross over, try again, and again, and again, you need Way Good. With 15 grams of protein and only 90 calories, the original protein shake on a stick was created to fuel you to victory. Find us online, or if you're ready to refuel today, shoot us an email at coach@way-good.com.
Patriots take set 1, 25-10, set 2, 25-14. We are in set number 3. Patriots looking to close this one out. Chuck, Patriots up 2-0, but just like the others, this one's still big because any kind of momentum that you let slip Batesville's way, we could go back 5 again. The Pioneers won the first 2 sets a year ago, and it still went 5, so you got to avoid that from happening, and a good way to do it is set up Reese Goodwin for point number 1.
Well, Tyler, it's kind of the point I was trying to make earlier. You made it much more eloquently than I did, but we've seen it flip in this building a lot through the years. You know, if Batesville finds one here, you're not out of the woods yet, and you want to just continue your level of play as well.
Pioneers attack from the far side. Great play by Kendall Brown. Caitlin Austin will push it across to the opposite libero. The Pioneers attack from the near side. Blocked at the line, Kennedy Bullens. I believe that's 3 block points for Kennedy.
Tyler, that was such an awesome play by Kendall Brown. Reese Goodwin, who was the second Patriot to touch the ball, she had a grin bigger than Dallas on her face as she fielded the ball. Marion's having fun tonight.
Pioneers attack from the middle. Tipped at the line, played by Simmons. Goodwin to Bullens to the floor. Kennedy Bullens. My goodness, Chuck, a Kennedy Bullens rolling like this, it is poetry in motion.
Well, Tyler, everybody has injuries, and we know that. But if you have been following this team since Bullens' freshman, sophomore year, you knew how special a player she was. When Marion lost her last year, it changed a lot.
Hey, there's an ace, Reese Goodwin.
Tyler, so proud for Reese Goodwin, man. She is, we know about her soccer exploits. She's been in the lineup her entire volleyball career. Now, she's played more some years and less some years, but this year she's become an integral player, and you see why, man. She's having a tremendous season.
4-0 Patriots. Reese Goodwin remains the server over on 1. Austin to Goodwin to Bullens, played by the back row of the Pioneers. Awfully close to the net. They're going to whistle Bullens for being over the line. Yeah, the Patriots don't like it. I think I agree with that call.
I think it's a good call, Tyler. Again, take your hat off right now to the officials. Some of our parents off to our right are, listen, it could have gone either way. That's why I'm not going to kill these people for it. They were right on top over there looking down the line.
I was about to say, and we have an advantage too, where we have the premier vantage point here
Yes.
where we're right over the top of the net, right down the middle. I agree with the call there. Simmons receives. Brinkley sets up for Bullens, blocked immediately back to Brinkley. Brown near side for Marley Williams to the back row. This one's going to get off. Oh, no, it hits the tricky ceiling. I don't think it hit the ceiling either, Chuck. It hit one of the lights just under the ceiling and dipped back down immediately. That looked like it was going to be a party ball opportunity. Never got to that.
Tyler, great. Again, a break for Marion, and a lot of those have gone Marion's way tonight. Sometimes you need a little luck to win on the road, but Marion's played plenty well enough on its own.
Austin, the serve goes over on one, back to Austin. Brinkley to Williams, in on the back corner. Marley Williams finds the spot.
You know, and just when you think, Tyler, you've got Marion kind of figured out, here comes Marley Williams swinging away back-to-back kills. This is a deep Marion team, Tyler, not just attacking, but also defensively. Really bodes well for the future.
Austin remains the server to the back row of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the far side, looped across to Brinkley. Simmons calls everybody off. Kendall Brown from the near side, blocked back into Patriot territory. Brinkley keeps it alive now, Bullens. Simmons over on three. Pioneers attack from the far side, out of play. Defense leading to offense for the Patriots.
Tyler, that you just can't say enough right there. Claire Brinkley, she's on the floor, man, and she keeps that one alive, is able to pop it up, get it to a teammate, and it turns into a point for Marion. Tyler, down the line and in the state tournament and things like that, those 50-50 plays add up.
Austin to the opposite libero. They send it over on two. Diving play by Austin. Bullens to Simmons over on three. They'll attack from the far side, just over the would-be blockers, played by Brinkley. Simmons to Kendall Brown, just overplayed by the Pioneers. Again over on two. Simmons is there. Brinkley for Bullens. Great play by the Pioneers. They attack from the far side. It's played by Austin. Brinkley, far side for Williams, and down. Marley Williams, have yourself a night.
And Tyler, it's not just that you've got a bunch of talented players. They're playing with a bunch of confidence right now, and they should be because they played well. Batesville's calling for time.
Timeout, Pioneers. Patriots lead by 7. Back in a moment on MPAN.
Mitchell Family Medicine provides exceptional medical care and compassionate hope to the whole family. We accept patients of all ages and are here to serve you. We take care of chronic conditions, annual physicals, acute care medical needs, and so much more. For your convenience, we have an in-house x-ray, lab, and pharmacy. Come see us at our new location at 924 Highway 77 in Marion, or find us online at mitchellfamilymedicine.com.
Mitchell Family Medicine and the Ark Children's Clinic, a proud Patriot partner. Welcome back to the Marion Patriots Activities Network. Patriots lead 2-0, 25-10, 25-14, the sets 1 and 2 victories respectively. Caitlin Austin serves for the Patriots, up 8-1 here in set number 3. The serve goes to the far side, nearly an ace. Pioneers recover and push it over on 3. Bullens to Brinkley, near side for Kendall Brown. Oh my goodness, Kendall Brown!
Tyler, that one deflated the ball a little bit once it hit the floor. What a swing by Brown. Marion's kills leader of a season ago, an all-state performer, all-state tournament team performer, and boy, she's about as good as she's ever been so far to start this year.
Austin remains the server, played by the far side of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the near side, tipped at the line. Bullens kept it alive. Brown to Williams into the net.
Tyler, the Batesville faithful looking for any reason now to get back into this contest. There's about 15 excitable students over here to our left, Tyler, and they're just doing anything they can do to kind of get in. They're jeering Marley a little bit. I don't think she's too bothered, though.
You can calm yourself down with a service error, too.
Be my guest. I don't think much bothers Marley Williams, certainly not opposing fans.
When driving, keep your hands at 10-2, the advantage for the Patriots. Looped across as Bullens is the server. Miscommunication, but the Pioneers do get it across. Brinkley to Brown. Look to the far corner. It's going to be a point for Kendall Brown.
And Tyler, what you like to see so far tonight is that Marion's level of play has not dipped at any point tonight. Batesville's made some plays because good teams are going to make plays. Marion has been highly motivated and impressive tonight.
Pioneers attack from the far side. It goes off of a couple would-be blockers and lands inside Patriot territory. Bullens checks out. Simmons checks in because of the rotation.
And I just think human nature, Tyler, if you're up 2-0, if you're up 11-2, you may not dive or try to make some of these plays defensively that you normally would. Marion's still doing all the little things.
Pioneers serve across to Austin. Brinkley sets up for Kendall Brown. My goodness, Kendall Brown still had to readjust in midair and still found an open area to put the ball in.
Well, and that's sort of the magic of Kendall Brown, right? Kennedy Bullens does a lot of this too.
Oh, we've seen her go show right and end up having to go left because of the way the set was put up.
The old Michael Jordan from the 91 finals, Tyler. And again, that's just sort of like the biggest praise you can give someone. And it's another point for the Pats, Marion by 9.
Jamnis, the server for the Patriots, just over the net, diving play by the Pioneers. They attack from the far side, past the would-be blockers, in between a couple of Patriots, 12-4 the advantage. Pioneers make a substitution. Front row for the Patriots is Kendall Brown, Jada Sturdivant, Reese Goodwin. Back row is Taylor Chamness, Abigail Simmons, and Caitlin Austin. The serve comes near side, goes off the hands of Sturdivant. Austin would have been there. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication, but Patriots still lead by 7.
Haven't been many of those tonight, Tyler. I know there was one in the first set, and I think Jada was just kind of peeling back, looking to make a play, and
timeout Batesville.
So that's their second one, Tyler. Am I right about that?
Yes, the officials did confirm that was their second. So a timeout by the Pioneers. They're down 7. They will have the serve when we come back on MPAN.
Have you had a burger at the Shake Shack lately? I mean a real burger, certified Angus beef. Did you know that Tacker Shake Shack has over 20 different burgers to choose from with lots and lots of different toppings? Try the John Wayne, maybe the mac and cheese burger, or pick your favorite toppings right off their menu. Feeling brave and really hungry? Take the Sultana Burger Challenge. Then experience one of their delicious desserts. They have homemade pies, shakes, and ice cream. And there's no doubt that their breakfast is the best around. Dine in, phone in, drive-through, and delivery now available at Tacker Shake Shack, a proud Patriot partner.
$12-5 the advantage for the Patriots here on the Marion Patriots Activities Network. Batesville burns their second timeout of the set, so none remaining for them here in set number 3. Chuck, we were talking about it in the break. This is where it kind of got away from them in the first 2 sets. Probably just an opportunity to just calm the team down.
Calm it down, try to stem the tide, and go on a run, Tyler. They have scored 2 in a row.
That's Goodwin from the near side with the attack. The Pioneers will send it over from the near side. Austin to Chamness to Sturdivant, blocked at the line and into Pioneer territory. That's a kill for Jada Sturdivant.
And Tyler, I actually like the timeout right there. You've got 2 in a row. You do have momentum, and that does matter, especially in this game, but you kind of want to make sure that they know the stakes and make sure team's on the same page. Now, it didn't pay off. Marion gets the point coming out, but you don't want to take timeouts with you in a straight set situation. So Coach from Batesville may have felt like, kind of darned if you do, darned if you don't.
Annabelle White checks in for Kendall Brown. She will be the server, and they've effectively iced the kicker.
That worked out.
Batesville was going over some substitutions of their own after the point break. Throws out White with the serve. The Pioneers serve to Austin. Chamness, far side for Goodwin, in!
Woo, Reese Goodwin, the fastball.
Catcher just put down the 1, Chuck.
And sometimes it's just that simple. Now, Reese makes it look easy, Tyler, but boy, she really got all of that one right there and sent it down with authority.
Simmons, the server for the Patriots, sent to the back row of the Pioneers. They'll attack from the middle, blocked by Kennedy Bullens. Chuck, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that is 4.
I think that's 5, actually.
5 block
throughout
points
the entire
for Kennedy Bullens.
Through the entire match, and she's gotten hands on some other ones, Tyler. She's just so relentless at the net. Really fun to watch Bullens play defense.
Simmons remains the server. Pioneers will play it on the near side, looped across to Goodwin. Chamness, near side for Austin. Past the would-be blockers, punched around by the Pioneers. A pair of them collide and are unable to get the ball across on 3.
Tyler, great swing there by Austin, and it kind of pinballed around of Batesville right there. Pioneers were in position to make a play, just couldn't square it up, and Marion leads by 10.
Simmons remains the server, played to the opposite libero. They'll attack from the far side, tipped at the line, played by Austin. Chamness keeps it alive, back to Austin, tipped at the line and down. Caitlin Austin surprises herself but gets the kill.
You know, in Austin, she just kind of excels at making something out of nothing. She's just trying to send that one over, Tyler, and was able to put it in the right spot to where it ping-ponged down for the Pats.
Patriots by 11. Simmons serves out of play. Lead back to 10.
Says a lot, Tyler, that, you know, you've made some uncharacteristic mistakes here in set number 3, couple of service errors, things like that. You still lead by 10 in what's been a very difficult place for you to play in recent memory, certainly as long as we've been doing this. And, you know, this Marion team really took it up a notch here tonight. Been fun to watch.
Had to get a new volleyball. I believe that one went into a nacho plate in the Pioneer pit. Chamness to Austin, who nearly had the kill attempt. Goes across to White. Chamness to Bullens, playing pinball with the Pioneers down there.
Tyler, you know, Bullens, she can send the ball a little bit too. I don't know if you remember. She did right there. There's a Pioneer in position, but if you're not right on it, it takes a kind of an odd hop, and it did right there.
Goodwin sent across to the back row of the Pioneers. They attack from the near side. Diving play by White into the tricky ceiling. Patriots won't get it across. The tricky ceiling actually allowed them an opportunity to play it. White had the diving play. Wasn't sure if the Patriots were going to be able to get to it. It went off the ceiling and back into Patriot territory. Just again, that funny bounce. They weren't able to do anything about it. That's the first time tonight that the Patriots have been plagued by the tricky ceiling. The Pioneers will be the servers, and they serve it out of play. Pats again by 11.
Tyler, you're right about the tricky ceiling. It's really been on Batesville's side so far tonight, thankfully for Marion, and it was bound to happen. It is weird. It's not just a weird ceiling. You've got the rafters up there. You've got low-hanging lights. It's really kind of like the Home Alone house a little bit with all of the obstacles.
Austin service error, lead back to 10.
Again, that's 3 service errors in set number 3, Tyler, and Marion's played extremely well. It's just here in the third set, just had some uncharacteristic things creep up. It's a credit to be up by 10, but let's see if Batesville can take advantage.
They serve to Simmons. Brinkley sets up for Bullens. Again, playing pinball with the Pioneers. Kennedy Bullens gets the kill. Bullens will serve.
Yeah, great job by Bullens right there. You know, she's really putting it down with authority. We've talked about her defense at the net. She's hit the ball pretty well too, Tyler. A little bit of everything for number 17.
Bullens across the net. Pioneers play it from the far side across to Austin. Brinkley near side for Brown. Blocked at the line and out of play. Point Marion. Kendall Brown gets the kill. It ricochets off the blockers onto Marion's side. I was worried it was going to land inside Patriot territory. It just hit the net at the right spin and goes out of play.
That was a weird one, Tyler. A lot of English on that one off the hands of Brown.
Bullens ace. Pioneers let it go thinking it was going to go out. Wrong decision, 22-9.
Was very close to that back line, Tyler. I think it was probably the right call, especially when you've retreated about as far as you have. And again, Bullens just put it in the exact right spot.
Bullens remains the server. Played by the opposite libero into the net. It's another ace. Back-to-back aces for Kennedy Bullens.
Tell her you love to see Kennedy Bullens come back and have a lot of success. She deserves it. And right now, this team putting on a clinic in Independence County.
Bullens remains the server. Played by the opposite libero. They attack from the near side into the antenna. Point Marion. Match point opportunity Marion. They will have 15. Bullens remains the server. Looped over the net, played by the front row of the Pioneers. They attack from the far side. It's looped across to Kendall Brown. Sturdivant plays it over on 2. The Pioneers were there. They will attack from the far side, tipped at the line. Brinkley awfully close to the net. Pioneers play it over. on the party ball. It goes off of Sturdivant and into Patriot territory. 24-10, the Patriot advantage. Pioneers will serve.
You know, Jada really slid down well right there, Tyler, and she got a hand on it. She put a swing on it, and great effort by the junior.
Pioneers serve to Austin. Brinkley to Brown to the back row, played by the Pioneers. They will attack from the near side, past the would-be blockers, played by Brinkley. Simmons, near side for Brown, off of the libero, into the net and down. A Kendall Brown kill ends the set and ends the match. 25-10, 25-14, 25-10, the three-set victory for the Patriots. Chuck, this is a team in Batesville that just last week in this very building took a set off of Valley View, and the Patriots make a statement to the 5A East here tonight.
Tyler, I think you said it all right there. I mean, you would have taken this type of performance at home against Nettleton or Searcy or Paragould or West Memphis. I mean, if Marion had done this at home in the friendly confines against like not a state playoff team, you would have been really happy about that. But instead, Marion comes out, they go on the road, they take the long trip up here to Batesville. They put on an absolute clinic, a jam session here in Batesville against a team that I really believe is going to be in the state tournament when all is said and done here in October. Tyler, I mean, you don't want to give out A-pluses ever. That's about as A an effort as you can give to a team that really expects to play like that a lot of times. Handful of mistakes for Marion, but mostly preventable. Marion did about everything as well tonight as we've seen them do this season. And if that's the type of effort you're going to get from Marion in a given night, it's going to be very tough to beat this outfit. Very impressed by Marion this evening.
Charlie, we got a long drive back to the M. Really quickly, your player of the game.
I'm going to go Annabelle White. A.B. White, you can almost give it to the entire team defense, really, because everybody just did their job and played extraordinarily well and clean. But A.B. got to some balls back there and made some good passes that she can do, and we've seen her do it. But to do it in a big stage like this, pretty impressive. A.B. White, my player of the game.
I'm going to go Kennedy Bullens for this one. Just kills all over the place, blocks all over the place. You needed prime Kennedy Bullens. You got it today. I'm going to go Kennedy Bullens.
And look, you could have given it to 12 players tonight. Anybody who stepped on the floor tonight for Marion played exceptionally well.
Everybody that stepped out there. My goodness.
Like, we're not trying to diss anybody. I'd love to give it to the entire team defense. I mean, Batesville tonight, 10 points, 14 points, 10 points. Never even get to 15 points. So you're playing great defense if you do that against a good team. So, I'll give it to the entire defensive unit, and particularly Annabelle White.
And that'll wrap things up here from Batesville. Just a quick reminder that tomorrow Chuck and I will be on the call from Searcy, Arkansas, as the Patriot football team travels to Searcy to take on the Harding Academy Wildcats at Harding University's First Security Stadium. If you're unable to join us at Searcy, which, by the way, is a digital-only ticketing place, you need to buy your tickets online. We have the links for that on all of our MPAN social pages. So purchase your tickets online if you have not already. Patriot volleyball back in action next week as well. Tuesday, they're back at Fidelity Bank Arena as they take on the Paragould Rams on Tuesday. And then 1 week from today, another road trip for the Patriots as they travel to Jonesboro, Blazer Arena, to take on the Valley View Blazers. That'll be a big one coming up a week from today. It'll also be a big one on Tuesday as well when the Patriots take on Paragould. Got to take care of the games on the schedule, Chuck. They'll be in Bartlett this weekend for a tournament. It won't be on the Marion Patriots Activities Network, but we'll try and get you updates as best as we can. And again, we hope to see you tomorrow night. If you can't join us at First Security Stadium in Searcy, Arkansas, we'll be right here on the Marion Patriots Activities Network. And by right here, I, of course, mean back on the YouTube channel.
Yes.
So join us back on the Marion Patriots Activities Network YouTube channel tomorrow. Again, thanks for understanding the technical issues that we had here in Batesville and joining us here tonight on Facebook, back like the old days. So tomorrow, 7 o'clock, we'll have the kickoff, Patriots and the Harding Academy Wildcats. Until then, go Pats.